Black Trailblazers in Blue, Black History, uh, Constance Baker Motley, February 5th, 2021. Constance Baker Motley, the first black woman to become a federal judge. Black History Month 2021. And there is Constance Baker Motley, was born on September 14, 1921 in New Haven, Connecticut. The ninth of 12 children to immigrant parents. Let's see. From the Caribbean island, Nevis. Her mother was one of the founding members of the New Haven NAACP and introduced her children to African American history and the writings of scholars like W.E. Du Bois from a young age. Motley's desire to practice law came early through her activism as the president of the New Haven Negro Youth Council and secretary of the New Haven Adult Community Council, all before she graduated from Hillhouse High School with honors in 1939. Without the financial means to proceed immediately to college, Motley worked with the National Youth Administration and continued her involvement with the community. Throughout this work, she met businessmen and philanthropist Clarence W. Bakesley, who saw her great potential and offered to pay for her education. Okay. Constance Baker Motley and future Supreme Court Associate Judge Thurgood Marshall. Okay, that's them together. Motley initially attended Fisk University, an historically black college in Nashville, Tennessee, but then transferred north to newly integrated NYW, where she earned her Bachelor's of Arts in 1943 before pursuing her Bachelor of Laws in 1946 from Columbia Law School. It was during her second year at Columbia Law School that she was hired by future Supreme Court Associate Justice Thurgood Marshall as a law clerk, assigned to work on court-martial cases filed after World War II. Upon her graduation from Columbia Law School, Motley was hired the first female civil rights lawyer to serve the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund. It was there that she acted as a trial attorney for cases involving Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the Freedom Riders, visited firebombed churches, and even spent a night with civil rights activist Medgar Evers under armed guard in 1950. It was Motley who wrote the original complaint in the case of Brown versus the Board of Education. Motley was also the first black woman to argue a case in front of a Supreme Court during Merritt versus Fair, when she won James Meredith's efforts to become the first black student to attend the University of Mississippi in 1962. That is Constance Baker Motley and President Lyndon B. Johnson. On January 26, 1966, President Lyndon B. Johnson appointed Motley to a seat on the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York, and her appointment was confirmed on August the 30th, 1966, becoming the first black female federal judge. She served as Chief Judge from 1982 to 1986 and assumed senior status on September the 30th, 1986. Her service to the court ended on September 28, 2005, with her death in New York City. Trailblazers in Blue is created in partnership between the National Law Enforcement Memorial and the National Black Police Association to celebrate the triumphs of African American leaders in law enforcement. And that again, this is the first black woman to become a federal judge, Constance Baker Motley.